Okay, so in Unit 2 of Fundamentals of Statistics course, I am going to go through every single topic in this unit, and this is Unit 2. So evaluating a linear expression. When you're dealing with ALEKS, the best thing to do, especially if you are unfamiliar with the vocabulary. So for instance, integral multiplication. That means that there is an integer, which is the number 9, and there is something that's being multiplied to that integer. So those are the clues about what you're doing. So to evaluate means to, in this case, substitute what they give you into the expression. So I like to click on the explanation first. So I recommend you click on the explanation. Get rid of all the drawings. And then in this explanation, they give you color so you can see where the X, which is right here, is being substituted with, which is the 4. And then the C is being substituted with -2. And you have to be careful about signs. So sometimes it helps to write the expression and then write what it's equal to directly underneath it with a little arrow. And then that way you keep your sign and then you write your C equals -2 in front. And you see what I have here is exactly the same as what's on the left. And then you have to simplify. So -2 minus 9 times 4, which is 36. And then that's equal to -38. Now, if it's the first time that you've done this and you are like, oh my goodness, I'm still a little confused, and you will solve this, you can try another one. Okay. So if you're like, I'm still not sure, you can click on the explanation down here. And I recommend you do that, especially when ALEKS has a lot of steps. Any problem in ALEKS has a lot of steps. So for this one, my B is equal to 6, and that is my first letter in this expression right here. So I have 6, and then minus 8 times -3. And then 6, and I have a -8 times a -3, which changes to a positive 24. And you can put equal signs if you like. And then 6 plus 24 is 30. Now, again, if you're not sure, you can always click the explanation. I am going to type in 30. Okay. And again, you can try another. I recommend that you do that. Write it out again. -8C which is C is equal to 6. So 8 times 6. And even though it says plus X, we don't usually write even though it's plus X, we don't usually write plus and then minus next to each other. So we like to put the negative part into parentheses. So negative 48. And we don't keep the plus there. We just say minus 6. And when you're adding two negatives, think about where negative 48 would be. And say to yourself, if I'm subtracting 6, do I go to the left or do I go to the right? And when we subtract, we always go to the left so that you know that the number is going to be more negative. So I think about it like this. Add 48 and 6 together. And what do you get? It would be 54. But because it's negative, it's going to be somewhere over here to the left. So it'd be negative 56. Or sorry, 54. And you can put an equal sign there if you like. Okay. So if you feel comfortable, you can go to another one. And then if not, or even if you make a mistake, click the explanation and then write down the explanation. Because they do give detail here and here.